Good point. Your first time here this year.
I can't believe it. It's my first show of the year, and what year am I in?
It's 2026. Happy New Year.
No, I mean, what year did I start?
You started on this earth back in late 1800s, and no, I don't know. It's like you've been here.
Well, probably the first
for
year.
Years.
First year did it.
This month.
Yeah.
Later this month is the 25th anniversary of this show.
It won't last. It won't last. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to make it.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it in my mind. 25 years. I mean, people, let me just tell you out there in Never Land, life goes by fast.
Yeah.
Try to live right, be nice, do good, because it's over before you know it. I can't believe it. Every Friday turns around, it's Friday, it seems like. You know?
It's hard to believe. Speaking of going way back in time,
yeah.
You know Jerry Sykes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jerry Sykes gave me this. Where'd Brandon go?
He left. He went home. He's got tired of you guys.
Brandon, we still have a show to do. Jerry Sykes gave me this page from an old yearbook, but it's actually it's like an old mimeograph.
Yeah, right. Mimeograph.
That's how old it is.
Right.
So you can barely see it, but it's because we talked about you playing baseball, but you also
that's me right there.
You were
in
football. You played football.
Cascades Field. They were,
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what grade I was in there. The one boy I'm next to right there was Danny Miller, great guy. He died at a young age. I don't think he made 17.
Let's see, where are you?
I'm right there next to him.
Yeah.
I think I'm to the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even get up a jersey. I wasn't good enough. Let me see it. Sykes, why do you bring this in?
Sykes, he's in there too. Jerry Sykes.
Is Sykes in here?
I think so.
As a player? Because Jerry's 2 or 3 years older than me, I think.
Well, they held him back.
Yeah, you know, there's Lambeau. I mean, I see some of these different guys here, and you go. I think I have this picture somewhere. You know, I would love to find. I wish there was somebody out there that, honestly, when I played in a rock and roll band back in the '60s.
That's right. We'd love to see a tape,
film
of that.
Oh my gosh, I would pay a lot of money to have that, just because that was such a fun time, and you know, when you can't even drive and you're playing in this band, you're traveling around and everything.
That was very common. There were a lot of kids in little bands.
I mean, life was entirely different, and I remember talking to my parents, and when I got older, I said, didn't you care about us? You let us go anywhere we wanted to go. Like that. And we did. I mean, it was a different world. We were safe, I guess,
it was.
For the most part. And, but yeah, I mean, and this played at Cascades. Yeah, and they got, you know, I was one of the young kids there, and it's just fun to go through and look at the names and how many guys you remember, and how, geez, John Cudner. John Cudner was on that team. My gosh, my old buddy John Cudner. Jeez, I didn't even know he was on there. Tim Cripps, I can't believe that guy. I never knew his dad. His dad was like one of the music teacher, director, whatever at Jackson High School. That man, who was friends with my parents, could play any instrument. Any instrument. You bring him something, he figured out he could play it. I mean, he was a musical genius type guy. I'm sure he's dead now, and I don't know where his son Tim's at. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. Dave Monroe, Dr. Monroe, he was on team, and Dave's 2 years older than me. And as you go through these people, like I say, remember a lot of them fairly well, and some of them I wonder whatever happened to them. But yeah, Ricky Walton, they had me down there. So
Ricky Walton, that's what they called you?
Ricky Walton, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not just call me Ricky all the time.
Because you were actually, your birth certificate says Eric.
Yeah, it says E-R-I-C, Eric.
But when did you decide you were going to go by Rick or Ricky?
I didn't decide.
No.
My parents, for some reason, I don't know. That's what I always wondered about. So you named your kid this, but you decided to call him this. I mean, there isn't any, I don't think, real reason behind it. Maybe we called you Skippy because you skipped all the time or something. But
yeah.
But there wasn't any real reason. So why'd you name me Eric? Because
your dad was Lee.
My dad was Lee, right? Yeah. So you didn't name me Lee or anything like that. And I mean, it's just interesting to.
You look like an Eric. That's probably why.
Yeah, I probably look like an Eric, exactly. But yeah, fun. This is so much fun. I'd love to see a lot of these guys, you know, like my high school class, which I graduated out of Parkside, and about 500 kids in the class. You know, and I'd love to see certain kids out there, whether I knew them very well or not. I mean, it was just a, great time in life.
A lot of people had no idea that middle school Parkside was a high school at one time.
Yeah.
A lot of younger people here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a big high school.
Oh, we were 2,000 kids, and in 4 grades, 9th grade. I think Jackson High only had 10th, 11th, and 12th, but they were about 1,200. We were bigger than them. But you think about the two of them together, they were 30-some hundred kids. And now I think Jackson High, if they're 1,200 kids or so, it's about what they are. I guess that's school choice or whatever. I don't
know. I kind of wonder why we needed a second high school, and then it didn't have a long history. I mean, relative to what you'd think for a school.
Right. But yeah, there was Jerry Sykes. He's right in there. He was
Jerry Sykes is.
He was St. John's Gales, and
yeah,
he's a couple years older than me. He went down. He played at Dayton.
The Flyers.
College. Yeah, he played there. He was, got involved in a lot of sports over at Lumen and that, and Jerry's a good guy.
Jerry's a great guy.
He really is.
Yeah,
really is. It's yeah. I need to look through these different people. It's just fun again to look at these people you have known forever. God, where were you now? Oh yeah, you were out in the East Coast there somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't play football. I was the team manager of our high school football team.
You were?
So I was in charge of the water bottles and the salt tablets.
And I'll bet you did a really good job.
I did. I was great at it.
You're one of the best, I'm telling you right now.
I kept the girls out of the locker room. That was part of the job. Keep
What?
the girls out of the locker room.
Well, it's kind of like my job in college. One of my really good jobs in college is I worked for the sorority house, in the kitchen.
Any New Year's resolutions?
Just to be nice, care, understand.
Big weekend, Martin Luther King weekend. Are you going to go to any of the events?
Oh, is that? Oh, I
It's
think
this
hold on.
weekend.
That might be one. Is it one Friday?
Tomorrow, the breakfast.
The breakfast is tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be there. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that.
Yeah, you're supposed to be there.
I need somebody to tell me where to be, where, when, how. So that's like 7:30 or something, isn't it?
That's it.
And where's it at?
The American One Event Center.
You're right. I'm glad you told me that because I would have forgotten all about it.
It's a good thing you come here so you can find out where you're supposed to be.
Where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
Call in and tell me sometime, people, because I don't really know.
All right. Well, we'll see you there tomorrow, and
Okay.
great to have you here.
It's
Kicking
great
off
to
the
be
year.
back, Went by so. Does he ever do anything?
It
He
went
just
by
sit
so
over there?
fast. I'm not in charge of the timing.
I want his job right there.
Well, maybe we'll squeeze you in on Meet the Staff because you're kind of like on
I've been around longer than most of them.
around. Ric Walton. Well, that's it. We are all out of time. Thanks to Rick and everyone on our show today.